know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Out in the wings for them, Rozier and Hayward. Plumlee out there with Washington. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. And for Chicago, Antetokounmpo out there with Durant. And there's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Williamson in at the 5. And it's Chicago to start out. Left side, Antetokounmpo. Russell with a wide-open look. Nailed from three-point land.
And, you know, this has become a real weapon for Russell now, and it's because he's worked hard on this shot.
Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Ball from long range. And it's Durant with the rebound. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. It's a three-point game. Williamson controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Using his vertical on the offensive glass, Williamson is adept at reading misses and pouncing on second chance opportunities.
Now here's Ball. About a minute played so far here in the first. Hayward against Giannis. 5 on the clock. Hayward kicks to Ball. Over LaVine. That misses off the backboard. Durant against Hayward. And he can't jam it through. A slow start for Charlotte in this one. To the inside. The kick out to Rozier. And here we go. LaVine heading to the hoop. And LaVine throws it down.
Boy, I tell you what, Russell is a problem out there. D'Angelo with the anticipation to flick it away and then kick off the fast break.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Ball, the pass to Hayward. Driving the lane. Offensive rebound. Out to the right wing. Stolen by LaVine. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Durant's got the ball. And LaVine with the slam.
And you see why LaVine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Hayward finds Washington. Back to Hayward. 6 to shoot. And they get it. Here's Plumlee. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit. Change it up somewhat.
Trae Young, he's checked in for Russell. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. There's LaVine, and the jam by LaVine.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Rozier up top, guarded by LaVine. And the Hornets miss again.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going. And it's hard to believe that Gordon Hayward has been playing for over a decade in the NBA. Now a seasoned vet firmly in the second half of his career.
KD dishes to Williamson. LaVine the bounce pass. Young from outside. Hornets with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback.
stick-to-itiveness, folks. That's what you see in Washington, and I love it. This guy attacks the glass.
Young with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Hayward against Durant. Back to Young from outside the arc. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. Good on the bucket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Charlotte trails by 11. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Ball into the lane. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Chicago
and Hayward has had a bit of a career renaissance lately, looking more and more like his old self.
And Kevin, it's just great to see him playing at this level again. I think it's testament to how much he loves the game of basketball, as well as how badly this guy wants a chance to win a championship.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Jokic, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Antetokounmpo. Brown, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Curry subbed in for Levine. Goes up on the wing, and Kuzma gets it to go on the assist by Curry.
Boy, Kuzma's such an impressive player, able to dial it in from these in-between spots with relative ease.
Smith uses the glass to finish the layup. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 6-point lead. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That's his first foul.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
32 seconds left to play here in the first. Young against Smith. It's Curry outside. Rebound by Smith. Jokic with the steal. Outside for Curry. Launches a 3. That's in. Coming off the assist from Jokic.
Boy, the passing ability of Jokic is really something. I mean, he's proven to be quite the capable playmaker.
Here's Bouknight. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Charlotte shooting their first free throws of this game.
Shooting for Charlotte, James Bouknight. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Now Kuzma. Back to Young over Smith. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Chicago in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action after this word. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnover.
Charlotte trails by 8. On the court for the Hornets, we've got Oubre. Marquez out there with Smith. Then there's Plumlee, and it's Bridges in a power forward position. And Plumlee kicks to Bridges. Plumlee sets the pick for Bridges. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Curry with the 3. And Rozier pulls it down. Here's the Hornets with the ball. Trailing here by 8. Plumlee with a screen on Levine. Rozier. No good that time. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Jokic passes to Curry. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Curry's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Plumlee sets the pick for Oubre, and he drives in, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Assisted.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
This one for three, and it's the Hornets another three.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
And again, no good by Chicago.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he's struggled so mightily.
Stolen by Levine. Outside Curry. Dives to the hoop, and Curry throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where one or two possessions can impact the outcome.
And that's foul number 2.
Checking in
And maybe
for
you
Charlotte.
don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Chicago. The Hornets also changing it up. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Oubre, and it's ball in for Martin. So it's the Hornets now. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Antetokounmpo against Bridges. 4 on the clock. Here's Hayward. Kuzma pulls it in.
Seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else and flat out choked it.
So Rozier will bring it up for Charlotte. It's a 5-point game. He dishes it to Bridges. Outside, Ball. A three-pointer is right on target. Ball's got 5 now.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Out to Kuzma. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Charlotte. Stolen by Levine. And it's Antetokounmpo, top of the key. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Few better than Giannis completing the play. Incredible strength, plus excellent agility.
First
Some
team foul.
changes for Chicago. Zion Williamson's checked in for Jokic. Durant comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Trae Young subbed in for Zach LaVine. The Hornets also changing it up. Washington's checked in for Plumlee. Bouknight comes in for Bridges, and Smith subbed in for Terry Rozier.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
And the Hornets with possession here. After Zion Williamson missed from long range.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Unbelievable force and power. Zion hanging 280 plus on the rim.
You know, Hayward, like a lot of NBA players, is a pretty serious gamer in his free time off the court.
And you know what, Kevin? There are some people that think video games help with your hand-eye coordination. I'm not sure if that's the case or not, but I do know there are worse ways to rest up and keep yourself ready for the next real game than what Hayward was doing.
It's Brown with the drive, and good that time. And now a 7-point Chicago lead.
I think that's where Brown is at his best, guys. He's a muscular athlete who loves finishing strong through contact.
Washington kicks to Hayward. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And finished off by Williamson.
What a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Here's Bouknight. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. Curry's checked in for Chicago. The Hornets also with the sub. Martin's checked in for Ball. 35 seconds left in the first half of the game. Durant for 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Hayward gets it to go.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Smith drives in. He gets it in there.
Ishmael Smith.
And now just a 2-point Chicago lead.
Well, I tell you, he's got ultra aggressiveness, does Smith. The way he gets inside and finishes through contact, that's really impressive.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Chicago leads by only 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad! Get ready for the Dirt Squad!
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Zion Williamson, guys. In this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for Chicago right now, Durant is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Zion Williamson. And there's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Levine in at point guard. Here's Smith. He takes it in. He nails it, and we're tied up. And it's 6 points for Smith.
Well, you've got to be very aware of Smith's passing off the penetration, which is why lanes open up for him for easy baskets, because the defense knows he's looking to pass.
Levine's shot is off.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Rozier, the pass to Smith. To the wing on the left. Here's Washington.
Impacting the game now at both ends. Zion moves his feet well and can change directions and close out on shooters.
So Rozier will bring it up for the Hornets. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Charlotte moving it around. Back to Hayward for the lead. Chicago grabs the miss. Williamson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Giannis outside. Jacks up a 3. Chicago with a new 14. Yep, that one goes in there. Williamson's got 10 points in the game.
And when he gets the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that on Zion converting, relentless down low.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad!
Changes for Chicago. Jokic has checked in for Williamson. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Brown in for D'Angelo Russell. Charlotte also making some changes. Bridges is checked in for Washington. Oubre comes in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Ball in for Ish Smith. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. That shot, no good. Plumlee with some nice D. Bridges kicks to Oubre. Buries it from 3-point range. Oubre's got the lead up to 1 now for Charlotte.
Well, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Oubre outside. A 3-pointer off the mark. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Durant wide open, he fires. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. Outside, Ball. Back to Rozier. Switches a screen on Brown. Here's Rozier. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Durant, the pass to Kuzma. A three-pointer, no good. The Hornets on offense, trailing by 2.
Well, a lot of people were nervous about Rozier's contract. Signed for big money with the Hornets, but he has more than earned it.
You know, at the time, a lot of fans thought it was too much for him, Greg, but to Rozier's credit, he's improved since he inked that deal, and now it's looking like a cap-friendly contract. You know, one of the things that endeared Miles Bridges to his college coach was he was a superstar in talent, but played with a blue-collar mindset.
Martin's checked in for Charlotte. Bouknight comes in for Ball. Kuzma can't get it to go. Kuzma's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Here's Martin. No good there. And it's Chicago the other way. Down kicks to Levine. There's the pass to Kuzma. Bridges with the board. And here's Charlotte. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Martin, the pass to Rozier. Feeds it to Plumlee. Bridges outside. Back to Plumlee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's a 2 from Rozier. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Here's Kuzma. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Kuzma's got his second bucket.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Brown finds Kuzma. Another miss by Kuzma. Over to the wing. 36 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. They get a hand on it. Bouknight with the bucket. Bouknight's got 8. Here's Levine. 6 points for him. Outside, KD. Back to Brown. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Rozier. And Plumlee kicks to Bridges. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Foul. 4th team foul. Hornets substitution.
So it's the Hornets now. Here's Bouknight. From outside, off the mark. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's Charlotte leading by just 2.
Get ready for the fifth.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Chicago
And with
foul.
3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game.
First team foul.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. They've got LaMelo Ball. Hayward out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Ish Smith. And it's Washington in at the 5 down low. Washington passes to Oubre. Over Giannis.
Antetokounmpo is clearly a freak of an athlete. At his size, with his agility and length and strength. And what really makes him special is that he works so hard on the defensive end. If he's on you, he's going to make it a long night for you.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely save the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Mason Plumlee's checked in for Washington. Hayward hits them both.
And, you know, there's no question about it. Hayward is an exciting player and an athletic forward who can really score.
And the dunk by Williamson.
He's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Here's Smith, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Smith's got the lead up to 4 now for the Hornets.
Man, that was a really nice interior shot by Smith. For a smaller guy, he's extremely confident when he gets down in the paint.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Pass to Plumlee. Back to Ball. Knocked away. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for the Hornets. There's Ball with the 3. It's rebounded by Durant. KD's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively. His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependent.
Ball against Curry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Trae Young.
Already in his career, we've seen numerous ways in which Ball can score. He's got a lot in his package.
Chicago making a switch here. Levine's checked in. The Hornets also with the sub. Rozier's checked in. Unloads from 9. Stolen by Ball. Kicks it to Hayward. Back to Ball. From deep. Knocked loose.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Levine, that's good.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Offensive rebound. Out to Hayward. There's the triple. And no good that time.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
2 minutes remaining.
Rozier looking around. Plumlee with a screen on Young. Here's Rozier, and he banks in the lane.
You know, inside Rozier certainly doesn't have the height advantage, but he's quick and crafty and can find ways to the basket.
Curry's checked in for Young. Bouknight, he's checked in for the Hornets. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. This is still a close game, and he told his guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win. Guys?
Thanks so much, David.
Get ready for the Dip Squad.
And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the 4th. Now here's Bouknight. He's covered closely. And the rejection by Giannis. Here's Levine. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists now in this one. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Chicago?
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Giannis passes to Levine. Back to Antetokounmpo. And the 3 off target. Charlotte trailing. And here is Bouknight. Hayward the bounce pass. Plumlee finds Rozier. And here is Bouknight. Charlotte no good that time either. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie bar the door.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Chicago calls timeout.
Personal foul.
They're leading by 4. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Timeout call.
Here's Chicago. They're on a 14-6 run.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Bouknight. Misses the 3.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
And still working out some of the nuance of the game. Zion, though, is a good study, hard worker, and very coachable. It's fascinating watching him develop.
Get ready for the dance squad. Now into the lineup for Chicago, Kyle Kuzma, Dwayne Wade.
Here is Hayward. Over KD. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
It's the first. That makes it a 7-point lead.
Man, the confidence and flair that Wade plays with, uniquely his own. A dynamite two-guard who is also a clutch performer.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's an 8-point game. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Bridges. Charlotte no good that time either. Levine way outside. Can't connect from long distance.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And was maybe a step out of his range.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
The low-key spot with a plate of food. Overpriced, but it's cool cause I'm hater-proof. Toast with a chick, a little fresh fruit. Body like a Laker girl too, but I can't hoop. Might around and drop 40 right in the booth. Lamar Park, never fold, but I'll bend the rules. Garfway 6F, Ben had a rich swag. Looking for my other half, shoot like Chris Stapps. I used to wear gas. Yeah, now Adidas pay me just to get fresh. Wake up, show type like Swantech. Can't out-rap me, Lord, I confess. Go with the kid. Really desperate, dressing like me. Really that nice, gotta always keep it. bucks. If you haven't made 7 figures, can't relate to us. I own everything, saw my name, this major, bruh. Touch C notes every day, give away the ones. Garfway 6 app, Ben had a rich swag. Looking for my other half, shoot like Chris Steps. Yeah.